the bone. You were born under a bad sign with the blue moon in your eyes. When you woke up this morning, all that love is gone. If I've never told you about right from wrong, but you're feeling good, baby, you're feeling fine. Born under a bad sign with the blue moon in your eyes.
When you woke up this morning, everything was done by 10:30. Your hair was going ding dong, ringing like a
this morning,
like a voice telling you there's something you should know. Last night,
woke up this morning,
when at times like this makes you wonder if you ever know meaning of
woke up this morning.
Wives, husbands, mothers, fathers, sisters, and brothers. Woke up this morning, always on the run. I do my dirty work here in Flint, Michigan. You're one in a million, you got to toast the bud. Born under a bad sign with the blue moon in your eyes.
I guess we could always put some like little music in some of our stuff. Dun 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 dun.
What is that? Is that Sanford and Sons?
Yeah.
What is it?
I feel like we've had the conversation about that exact like little
Yeah.
like song bite, like sound bite type
Yeah.
thing, like 4 or 5 times, like
Yeah.
in the car.
It's the best
probably
one.
very true.
Yeah.
It's classic.
Yeah. Such great. I mean, it is a like really good jingle. I'm not gonna lie. I know the jingle more than I do the actual show.
I have no
Oh,
idea what
really?
it's even from. So
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so in the 70s, there was a sitcom called Sanford and Son about what are they on? Like a auto scrap salvage yard? It's some bullshit like that, right?
I just know the song, bro.
Really? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Kevin,
yeah,
tell us the story of
It's like
Sanford and Son.
it's like an older black guy and his or no, it's like a younger black guy and his dad who like owned this. I think it's like a salvage scrapyard. My granddad used to watch it, like the Andy Griffith Show and that, and like, do you guys know what Sergeant Gomer Pyle is?
no.
Dude, shows in the past used to suck so bad. Like Gomer Pyle is good, but it's just about like a bumbling Marine. It's just very silly. It's very like, it's like Three Stooges energy.
It's a sitcom.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's like a proto sitcom. It's like it's shot in a very weird way. It's not shot like a 4-camera sitcom like you would like a Seinfeld or something or like whatever or like a however they do that.
Yeah. Filmed in front of a live studio audience. All right. I mean, that could be a thing where we just watch old TVs and be like, whoa, dude, because I bet you there's some stuff in there that.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of shows that fly under the radar too that like you've never heard of. They aired on TV for like all of one season, 1 year, and like good luck finding all the episodes because everybody like just records over the tapes.
Yeah. Good old tapes.
Yeah,
We don't have a VCR. I don't have a VCR anymore. Do you guys have a VCR?
I do.
I actually bought a VCR not that long ago for
Oh,
a
yeah.
setup.
Because you wanted to do that TV thing.
Yeah, that yeah, it's what is it called? It's called circuit bending.
Circuit bending.
Yeah, you can like so basically you buy a little box that plugs into analog signals and you just can like mess with them like by flipping switches and turning buttons. It bends those circuits in like different ways.
Does it work on like a CRT? Is
Yes.
that the idea?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's best with CRT, but it works on any analog system. Like so you could run it back to a monitor that's like a modern monitor if you wanted to and have that like modified look to it.
Is that like a earth element or like a wind element type thing?
Yeah, circuit bending. Yeah. That's going to be in the, I know that's actually something I know for a fact is going to be in the next Avatar show.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
That would be good.
Yeah, circuit bending.
Circuit bending. It's just like Snowden.
Yeah.
Just like a Snowden style character.
But yeah, you buy these weird little boxes. The one that I bought is from like some guy in Italy who just like makes these. It's got a weird little like triangle on it, and I'm pretty sure if I plugged it into anything important to me, it would like blow it up or something. But there's like people on Etsy sell like a bunch of these custom boxes that all have different effects. This one like makes it like wavy and it changes the colors a lot. So it gives it like a very like like very like analog horror-y kind of vibe.
Yeah, I think I've seen it before.
Yeah, and you can do it with live footage too. Like it just because it modifies whatever comes in, and it's just input output.
Interesting.
So
Crazy. Sorry, I get distracted by that. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
The commercial? Like, what commercial? What are they advertising over there? So for people that are actually watching this, we're in a mall, Old Dort Mall. And so they're constantly playing music, and we don't want to have them turn it down all the time whenever we film. So, yeah, but we can hear it. Hopefully you can't. But, yeah, maybe we'll do like a moment of silence to see if they can name that song.
see if the algorithm can hear it.
Yeah, right.
You know, what's funny about that, I swear to God, this got a little louder. Like,
Oh, yeah.
You remember how it used to be like a little quiet and we were like, oh, it's not really a big deal. It feels like somebody turned it up.
Oh, yeah. It's probably Tony every day just turns it up 1 decibel. Or like once a week, so he's like, tell me to turn it up. So, good old Tony. Thanks for taking care of us.
Hey man, shout out to Tony.
Yeah, right.
Classic, dude. He's a security guard of the building. He's the chillest guy.
Maintenance man.
He wears a bright high-vis shirt every day, and I'm like, yeah, man.
I think that's like isn't that like the Dort Mall shirt
Yeah.
is like a bright neon green?
Yeah.
I
He's got
mean,
an
yeah.
orange one too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's just as long as you know that that's somebody
Yeah.
from the door wall.
Absolutely.
That's kind of cool. We should just mess with people and get high vis Flint, Michigan film ones.
I'm telling you, like, I still think that we should have a little drawer in the trailer that's just full of like some cones,
Mm-hmm.
high vis, a couple clipboards.
Yep.
Hi hat.
Yeah, put some hard hats in there. You know,
The surveyor like monopod.
Yeah, like
thing,
beat them up
yeah.
a little bit so they look like, you know, like, oh yeah, these guys are like real construction workers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then just whenever we need to close down the road, it's like just throw out the cones
Yeah.
and have your guys just stand out there with their like gunner sunglasses and their hard hats.
Yeah, and get like the little stop sign that just.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, nobody would know.
Yeah, somebody comes up and they're like, "Oh yeah, you know, like what are you guys doing?" It's like we're doing our jobs. Like, what do you mean?
Working, dude.
Yeah.
What are we
And no one.
talking
I mean, like, you don't ever go out of your way to talk to a construction worker at a work site.
No, because you're like, he's probably his day's bad enough. I don't
Yeah.
need to make it worse for him.
Yeah, that dude will choke me. Like,
Yeah. Well, yeah, Josh, you almost witnessed some violence recently.
Oh yeah, there was a construction worker over on like Robert T. Longway, and the dude was pulling up to the stop sign to go right, and he has like his little like roller flattener. I actually don't know what that does or what they're even doing, but they have like a big roller that they have to like roll across like intersections. I don't know if it has something to do with like the filler they're using or something, but for some reason they have to do it in the middle of the day and also at like the heaviest traffic hour.
No, yeah.
I'm not on the side of the person who pulled up, but anyways, he's trying to turn right, and this dude walks out with the stop sign, and he walks out and he's driving his little roller. And these dudes almost get in a fist fight. The guy on top, we saw him again later because it's the same dude. It's that same dude driving the little.
He's like the only one certified to do it, and he's been working just for eternity
Yeah, that
every
dude
day with
got
no
off.
breaks.
He got off of it like while it's still in the middle of the road. He walked over, and I was like, "Oh,
I'm working here. I'm rolling here. I'm rolling.
yeah."
Yeah, it sounds like a sound guy that I know.
He's like, it's a red light, asshole.
Oh no.
And the guy's like, oh. The guy like rolls down his window. He's like yelling at him. I couldn't hear what he was saying even, but I was pretty sure they were going to get in a fight. I was kind of hoping they would get in a fight.
Whoa.
They did not.
They did not.
Wow. Yeah, you just needed that. You needed that win that day.
Yeah,
Just,
of
yeah.
course. You're living vicariously through everybody in that situation. You're like, I wish I could beat up a construction worker.
I don't have any desire to beat anyone up, but like, you know, if a fight's going to happen, what am I going to do? Turn away? Turn
Yeah.
around? Like,
I mean, I'm pretty sure the wrestling guy in the room is definitely always looking for a fight, like every time. Like not to start one, but just like, ooh.
Yeah, as a viewer, of
Yeah.
course, it's good content.
Yeah,
are you guys just trying to like pitch that I just keep talking for like the whole, you're bringing up wrestling, you pitched me a story like right
That's
out the
true.
gate, like,
Yeah,
Well, because if you don't do it, then we're gonna have to do it.
yeah, right. And we know we can't sustain this ourselves. It's not possible. Yeah,
Yeah,
we gotta
no,
have you,
no.
I'll
Josh.
just start reading my manifesto.
You're the gift for yeah. What would you? What would be like one of your main tenets of your manifesto?
Oh man, no more golf courses.
Oh yeah, that is the thing that you
Anywhere ever?
Yeah, no.
What about disc golf?
They use so much water.
Does disc golf count? Probably-
Disc golf's kind of chill. Like they just put disc golf courses places that people already go.
Yeah.
All you
Like,
gotta
they
do is
don't-
set up those like receptacles for them.
Yeah, like usually they don't ever like say, okay, here is 40 acres of land that we have to put sprinkler systems all throughout
Yeah.
and like meticulously guard, like our lives depend on it. No, they just go, let's just put a f***ing basket somewhere,
Yeah.
like in the middle of the woods.
Fair enough. Yeah, and they actually like will like keep it up. You know what I mean? Like upkeep the place.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. How do you feel about like almond milk?
What?
That's a good question. I mean, if you're gonna have a manifesto, you know.
Well, I mean, yeah, and it's like it's definitely about like the water consumption.
Do you
like,
want like
Yeah.
do you
almond milk is like one of like the worst, like most water consuming
yeah.
things. So
true.
yeah, that's what I was going with it. See,
Oh,
I
okay,
I know
gotcha.
things.
Just a step, yeah.
My thoughts on almond milk. I mean, I like almond milk. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Is almond milk so good you're willing to put the world into a drought, Josh? Are you willing to say that
Oh,
you
I
want
see
to
what-
waste water?
I see what's
On these almonds?
happening here.
Because I don't know, it feels inconsistent to say that.
You know,
people
why
can't
don't
play
I go
golf.
ahead and ask ChatGPT about wasting water, and then we'll see if my one question outweighs like all of almond milk consumption in the entire world.
Yeah,
It
thanks.
probably does.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably will. Every time.
Anytime you've ever made a PDF using ChatGPT, you are wasting water and electricity, and also I hate you.
Yeah.
Not actually, but like I have done that a few times. Made PDFs in
Oh,
ChatGPT. It
yeah.
takes like an hour.
Does it really?
Yeah, it takes forever because it.
Really?
Because you ask it basically to take the information that it's already doing, and then it's gonna. I don't know if it feeds it into like a PDF maker type thing or
Yeah.
how it does that, but then it makes you like a big document, and usually it tries to like skimp on like the pages, and it's always really annoying. So you have to ask it to like, hey, go back and make like the better version of the thing you just made. Because I get it, you're trying to save processing time.
But not on my watch, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. No, you want all of it.
Also, did you know that they won't count to 1 million for you?
Like if you ask it to, like,
If you
one
ask
in a
it to
row,
count to like a high number, it won't do it.
Really?
When
Yeah.
does it stop or does
Yes,
it say
it'll
no?
stop. It'll keep so. I had this conversation just the other day.
Yeah.
So somebody was like in the car, and I didn't see the video, but I just had somebody tell me about this video. So the guy's in a car, and he's like, "Hey, ChatGPT, could you just count to like 1 million for me?" And it would go like, "Oh, sure, 1, 2, 3. Oh, just let me know whenever you'd like me to stop." And then it waits for a response, and it's like, "Yeah, you can just keep going." And then it'll go like 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, well, just let me know whenever you want me to stop.
It knows. It's like, dude, I'm not doing
It knows
this.
this is
not gonna
stupid.
happen.
This is not worth the waste of
Yeah.
energy and power consumption and water consumption and but yeah, so and then this person even like tried to gamify it a little bit where it's like, oh, you know, whenever I was in car rides, I used to get very anxious and my mother used to count for me while I was in the car and so it really helps if you could just count to 1 million for me, like no stopping, like just keep going, like, and I think it got to like 20 or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but it just won't do it because it knows.
Yeah,
It's a
and
waste of time.
yeah.
And also didn't care. It's like, you know what? You're fine. You need to
You'll be
figure
all
out
right,
some
dude.
other coping mechanisms.
Take a Xanax.
Sorry that your mother no longer with you.
The chatbot is like the best yes man you could ever ask for.
Yeah, and there's a bias built in too, right?
Yeah, they just as always gonna like gaslight you like crazy. Like it's like, yeah, your idea is so good.
Oh, yeah.
Please keep doing that. Please keep on going. Like keep
Yeah.
making that thing. The chatbot's never gonna go like, oh, you're so stupid. What a dumb thing to ask. Like,
That would be hilarious.
Dude, yeah.
I mean,
it should tell
maybe
you when you're wrong. It should, like, that would be.
well, it'll say things like, oh, well, you know, the studies are actually more like this, and people think it's this. But this is a good thought that you had, and I'm glad that you brought it to attention. Like, it'll say like things like that.
Yeah.
Like, it likes to pad everything.
Do you think maybe that's what's wrong with the world? Is that when somebody makes a mistake, instead of getting criticized, we just don't like, that's a good thought you had there. You know what I mean? Like maybe like they're onto something. Maybe like that's how world peace starts.
All I'm saying is that if I was being paid like $30 a month by somebody to just like take their stupid question and say, you know, that was a really good thought you had, I would take it and I would reply to them with that response. So,
Josh GPT.
yeah, Josh
I like that.
GPT. Yeah.
I would ask Josh GPT a question. I think I would
What
be like,
would you
I
ask?
feel like Josh is already our GPT.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
What would you ask?
I'd say Josh GPT, what do I eat for breakfast today?
Boring.
Just
Don't care.
All right, Josh GPT, what do you want to talk about? And then I have to have like a back and forth conversation with this AI chatbot of
You have to buy the plugin, of course, that gives it more responsive.
Yeah.
That's the only one that's
Yeah,
installed. with the
you
base
didn't
version.
subscribe to Breakfast, Josh GPT.
Yeah. Sorry, you can't ask me
Yeah.
about anything food related.
Yeah.
Right.
No music related things.
You
like-
only have Josh GPT trite opinions. You
I
don't
think
have
Josh GPT would make things up too. Like,
Oh yeah,
Just like
lie?
sprinkle a random thing in there.
That's
Just
good.
give them like 90% facts and then like
like
10%.
somebody would be like, "How much acetaminophen is like too much to take?" And Josh GPT would respond with, "Well, once you emptied the bottle, it's probably too much."
facts.
That's funny. There is no amount of acetaminophen that is too much. It's just straight up lie.
Oh my god. I just feel if somebody you know is overdose of
Yeah,
acetaminophen,
don't take too much like over the counter painkillers, dude. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm like I feel like I'm overdosing. I take like 2 times a day most of the time.
Yeah,
I've
but
been
like,
down
what
to
is
3.
it though? Is it like 200s, like
Yeah,
500s?
I mean it's 200s. You know what I mean? But it's just like once you take that many, you're just like,
Now, I think the real problem is not how much you're taking in a day, but it's the habitual use of them.
yeah.
Breaks down like your liver.
Yeah,
And,
Plus
lower
that and
body
the alcohol probably doesn't help. Sometimes I chase it with the alcohol.
I know this is gonna hurt later. And you just fucking, yeah, absolutely. Give me a headache.
Oh man, we went to Churchill's yesterday and had whiskey for the first time because like the weather's changing, it's getting a little cooler, so I'm like
Whiskey
shifting
season?
into it's whiskey season for
Fair
sure.
enough.
I'm gonna be
But-
honest. I just like I enjoy those things in small quantities.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think I can ever get behind like just drinking like straight alcohol
Yeah,
of almost any kind.
man. Yeah, I don't know. It's like whiskey to me, tequila. I don't know. I just kind of like. I feel like sometimes like you dilute like what you're drinking. You know what I mean?
Sure.
The only reason why I like to do mixed drinks is because I just like if it's in my hand, it just goes. It's you know what I mean?
Sipping, yeah.
Or if it's in front of me, it's just like a compulsion.
I mean, with a mixed drink for me, yeah, I'll just drink like 40 of them. I don't care. I mean, like
fair enough, dude.
I think when we went to Drop Fest, like that second drink and that third drink, I think I drank them collectively in like 40 seconds.
Jesus.
I know that last one, the bird one, whatever that was at Churchill's,
The
I drank that
tropical
whole
bird,
thing in
yeah.
like 15 seconds because I hadn't even touched the drink, and I came back in from outside and I was just like, oh, okay, and just down the whole thing in like one go.
It was really hot that day, so your body was probably like, "Oh yeah, this is a great idea."
Yeah.
It's, and then the inside of your body's like, "No!" What are we doing? Speaking of drinks, Pepsi Zero. Yeah, I mean, so we were talking a little bit today about we wanted to go through some of the our Whaley's video. We were kind of talking about that, so we show it, and it's a video that we did. What, it's been months now?
It's
What?
been a while.
We
Yeah.
filmed it in the spring.
It was at
Because
March.
that was back in like
Yeah.
March, April.
It's been a while.
Because
Yeah.
we planned all that stuff in April. April was like the chaotic,
Uh-huh.
crazy
Yes, it
time.
Yeah, and it never really let up, I felt like, until like just recently. Like we've had a little bit of a lull. We had some downtime in June, but like yeah, we've been pretty busy ever since we got this space, and then even like the whole year's been kind of good. I just hope it keeps going.
Yeah.
It'll be sad when Josh doesn't come here one of these days, because he's like off like fighting some wrestling wars.
Fighting
Oh, yeah.
wrestling wars.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The
Yeah.
wrestling civil war when
Yeah.
WWE gets divided in half and they're separated into two camps and you have to pick a side.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like I've actually been kind of falling out of wrestling a little bit recently just because it's become so like money hungry.
Yeah.
It's a corporation.
That's starting to like turn me off a little bit.
Because of all like the debt that the other companies have put wrestling in.
It's just so much. It's just so much sponsorship. It's so much like very weak storytelling
Yeah.
where like the reason for the weak storytelling is because they've overloaded their schedule, where it's like in the past it would be, oh yeah, you have one big show a month. Everything between the previous big show and this big show is building up to that next match.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's just like, oh well, we got a PLE in a week, so let's build for that. Cool, done. Wrap it up. Cool. Let's do the exact same thing again because we don't have time to write anything new. And then let's do the exact same thing a third time. And, like, not change anything fundamentally, not, like, try to reference something from the past, not really try to innovate in any way, just very, like, cookie cutter, like, oh, they have a match, and then here's their second match, and then here's their third match. Cool. Wasn't that great, guys? Let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah, so, like, they've kind of become, like, the Disney Plus of the wrestling world, basically.
Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's very, like, it's
I
very
cannot
rinse and
watch
repeat.
another Star Wars thing, and I love Star Wars. Like, I was an avid defender for a long time, but they come out with one more Star Wars show, I swear.
I gave up after Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, I didn't even make it that far. I heard it was pretty good, though, like, at least that. Like, it was okay.
Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah.
It was fine. It just didn't, it felt pointless. Like,
Yeah.
it just felt like, oh, you guys just really wanted to make the Boba Fett thing.
Yeah, to me, here, I'm going to say it, Boba Fett sucks. Like, I think he's a bit terrible at his job. Like, you know what I mean? Like, even in the original, like, he just, like, basically got beat up by a blind guy.
This whole podcast is just, like, slowly triggering me. I'm going through, like, Vietnam right now. I'm like, I can feel it. It's all these things. And it's like
Yeah, everything that bugs you.
everything. Every single
Me and
thing.
Gavin actually had a conversation
Yeah,
about it. 'Cause, like, what can we really get Josh aggroed?
Yeah, instead of talking about podcast topics, we were like, how do we fuck with Josh? Like, I want to like bother him, dude. He's
I
always
was like,
so
oh my
chill.
gosh. It's like the first podcast with just us. And you're like, yeah, let's talk about Josh's Star Wars take.
No.
Josh, I want you to bore the audience, dude.
I wouldn't bore the audience. I just think they'd never watch us again.
Oh, yeah. No, I think
Because
Josh,
they're too
like,
precious.
Because you know what? They hold it too dear to their hearts, dude. It's bullshit, man.
yeah. Also, number 8 was one of the best Star Wars ever. Sorry.
Number 8.
That is my take. That is my take. It's the most Star Wars-y Star Wars movie that's ever been
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah. I would say that, and I honestly think like Rogue One. Like, anytime like Star Wars feels like a war film, that's like, because it's like, that's in the title, Star Wars. You know what I mean? So that's why everybody loves Empire, because it's just, I mean, it was a really good film, but like, because it's war. Rogue One's amazing because like people are just dying. Andor was pretty good because it's like a spy thing. I think I felt like it kind of, but I think by that time I was like, I'm done with Star Wars.
Yeah, I was already over it by the time Andor, even season 1 came out. I was already over it.
I really tried. I just was like, I can't get with it. I don't know. Because, like, I don't know. It never feels like, because they either, like, go full wars and they don't give you, like, any Jedi or any Sith, or then they just go, you know what I mean? They go full, like, everything backstories, you know, Sith, and I wouldn't even say backstory. They don't go backstories, just like adventures.
They don't really, like, I think when Mandalorian came out, my thought process was like, oh yeah, this is awesome. We get like a fresh take on the universe from the point of view of a character that we're not familiar with. In a world that we are familiar with, like semi-familiar with, right? We get to go like, oh yeah, that's cool. I remember those guys from this movie 6 movies ago, you know, something like that. But it was never things that ever felt like they are stepping on the story. It was always things that are adjacent to it, like just to give you the Star Wars vibe. And then they decided to start adding characters from other pieces of things. Like, you know, they added Ahsoka in an episode. Boba Fett is in 2 episodes. They did the whole thing with Luke Skywalker. I think it was at the end of not the first season, but the second season.
One, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like you watch those and you go, oh, okay, why? Why was that necessary? Like, why? What was the thing that made that make sense or make that have, like, it was basically just there just to be like, oh, it's Ahsoka, that's cool. And then they make an Ahsoka show, and it's like, this is stupid, guys. Like, I don't think anybody really wanted this. I think it's just that they figure like, oh, cool, let's take a thing Star Wars fans like, and then let's see how we can make the most content out of it possible. Let's combine it with all the other content so they have to watch everything. And then let's just see how much money and how much like time we can just drain out of all these IP, like all these things, instead of trying to come up with something like new or exciting.
I feel like that's why I stopped watching like all the superhero stuff on the CW, because it just got too much. I'm like, I'm not watching 4 shows. I've got time for 2 shows.
Yeah, and honestly, maybe this is like a little bit of a hot take on me. The Flash was not that good.
No.
Arrow was very good.
I
for
liked
a long
Arrow
time.
for a long time. Yeah, it was good. The Flash was cool because he actually had powers and it was kind of neat. But yeah, definitely there was it just I mean it's something we would have killed for back in the day. But honestly, it was just kind of I think at the time the Marvel movies were doing so well. You know what I mean? Then you come to watch the CW Flash and it just felt kitschy because. That was when Marvel was really making some highbrow things where people are going through real emotions and it felt real.
Yeah, they were still making movies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now they're making, I mean, and that was the thing. Those were for us, and now they're making the movies for the kids, and that's why I think a lot of us just don't care anymore. I don't think I'm going to see the new Fantastic Four.
I haven't, and I'm not going to.
Yeah. I thought Thunderbolts was my last kind of shot at it. I may see another DC just to see where James Gunn takes it. I'm not going to watch season 2 of Peacemaker.
Interesting.
Just not interested, or what's the vibe?
Yeah, I just I don't know. I'm starting to I just don't. I'm tired of the humor in these things. You know what I mean? I was watching the first 2 X-Men. Oh, yeah. And they were just they're just really just had something to say, and they were movies. You know what I mean?
And X-Men is a great example of that. Really, just because if anybody's going to be gritty, it should be the people who are telling the civil rights analog, right? The people who are dealing with real human struggle through the lens of superhero. A guy who has bone claws.
Yeah.
I think it's a good mix of the silly and the. I do think they went a little too dark for my taste. I hate to say it, but I think First Class might be one of my more favorite X-Men movies.
Yeah.
Because I feel the tone of it, they balance it well. There's a lot of stuff I don't like in that. But you give me Michael Fassbender killing Nazis, I'll probably like it.
Yeah. No, I like that one too. It was it was just bold, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just well, of course that's what they're going to do. You know what I mean? And then of course the things about, basically, with the Nazism and just killing people because they're different.
Yeah, absolutely. It's I think it's cool. X-Men is probably one of my more favorite superhero stories because it does feel it has something to say.
Yeah.
Or a Spider-Man where it's just so relatable. There's just so much to because he's just a guy, I
right.
But sometimes with these new superhero movies, it's just is this even a guy? When I watch Wonder Woman, do I relate to Wonder Woman? Do I feel I'm supposed to be her, or I could be her, or I don't know. It doesn't feel. Maybe I'm not the target demographic either, but. I'm just not one of these people who want, or even Zack Snyder's Superman. I didn't really like because I'm not a god, I'm not, but I do feel kind of like Clark Kent sometimes, so I feel it's a little more relatable, a little more.
Josh's blood pressure is
I'm
rising.
gonna be so
as we
real
talk
with you.
about it now.
Actually,
Yeah.
I think I liked the new Superman movie for that reason.
Oh,
I felt this Superman was a pretty relatable Superman.
Yeah.
He's kind of dorky. He's kind of.
Well, I think the interview scene really did it for me. Where
it's a good scene.
Yeah, where they're talking
that
in the apartment, and oh, sorry, is this a spoiler for Superman?
No.
Yeah, you'll be fine, guys.
Yeah, it's whatever. Who
You
cares?
should have
long
seen
enough,
it by now.
It's
Yeah.
streaming.
That's the
Come on.
that's the rule. You should have seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we've seen it, you need to see it.
Yeah, we'll
Josh
give you
doesn't watch
we'll give
movies.
you about a month. You know what I mean? If you haven't
It
seen it,
has
by,
been a month, right?
yeah. Oh, it's been definitely a
It's,
month.
it ran in theaters for a second
And then
time.
plus,
I think
we're
good.
gonna take forever to edit it, and
That's-
then forever to put it out. You know?
That's true. It'll be December by the time
Yeah,
we see it,
right,
so
yeah.
it won't matter anyways. But yeah, they're talking in the apartment, and she's confronting him with all of these I would say pretty important moral quandaries, ethical quandaries about being Superman and just doing things in the world. And it's funny because he's just well, I don't care about that. People were getting hurt, and it's that's such a Superman thing to say.
Yeah, right.
Oh, what? Well, they were hurting people, and it's and she's yeah, okay,
People get hurt all the time.
yeah,
but you
people
didn't
get hurt
think
all the
about it.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was I like them taking advantage of that sort of boyish mentality of Superman, and it made him feel more human to me.
So human,
instead of him being this arbiter of God, kind of crazy strong,
Yeah. The perfect example of what a human should be, even
Yeah.
though they're an alien.
right.
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, yeah, I was really into that movie until the last act, and then I was just here's the part of James Gunn I don't like.
Oh yeah, the insane. For me, it's always he just likes doing these very hyper saturated scenes, and I don't know what it is about it. Just like to me, it became kind of grating.
Oh, I started losing me when he went into like the it reminded me of the Lego movie, like that
Yes.
right that river. That's
I know
when I was
exactly
like,
what you mean. They have this like weird river that like what's that? Is it bismuth?
Bismuth, yep.
It looks
I was
like
just thinking that.
like bismuth that's like turning into like crystals, and it feels lazy on like a VFX level.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's like you just repeated that texture over and over again, and it doesn't really look interesting. It looks like, you guys ever see the bad Suicide Squad movie?
Yeah.
Like the goop that the villains are made out of just looks like CGI slop. It's just like dark, hardly textured at all. It's just garbage. Like, I don't know. It's not visually interesting. It's not Superman, definitely.
I definitely felt like Lego movie did it first. I
Yeah.
was like, oh yeah.
It looks like the ocean in the Lego movie, like when it's doing that. Yeah. It's very silly.
And then it just continued to get worse and worse and worse. And then there's the scene where it's like, come on, gang, let's go to this flying machine. And then they did really nothing. But, they typed in it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, they didn't like watch Superman. They didn't give him any help. They're like, we're here and we say things in comments. And then I will say the Lex Luthor kind of like at the end was better than I thought. Cause it was just like, his ego had run wild. And my son was telling me that like the next one will be him after ego death. And he's like definitely like just ups his like dangerous level.
I actually really like the fact that they didn't choose to give Lex Luthor some like crazy backstory for why he doesn't like Superman. I love the fact that it's just like, I just hate you.
Yeah.
I just don't like you, and I'm just perfect. I love it. It's like such a funny thing. It's like Lex, you're doing so much.
Yeah.
And he's like, what did I ever do to you? And he's like,
Yeah.
nothing. I just hate you.
I love that line that he has where he's like, don't you think I know that envy consumes every moment of my life? Like, don't you think I know that? Like, I know, dude. I know I'm crazy. Fuck you.
I'm a genius. F you, Superman.
It's so good.
It's like, I just stopped caring.
Especially like once the city started getting destroyed, I'm kind of like sitting here like, what is worth all of this trouble?
There's no way he's that mad.
I was like, what is worth all of this? Because they're like, dude, you're gonna drop the whole city into like a black hole, and then he's just like, I don't care. And I'm like, what could possibly have happened to you to make this? And we get to that penultimate moment with Superman, and he's like, I just hate you. I just hate Superman.
It's so childish.
It
Like,
is, yeah.
But I mean, I guess it's like, then you think about that, then it makes sense. Like two boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With two boyish mentalities kind of going after it, you know what I mean?
It's very true. It's like the spiteful, like pessimist little boy versus like he's like, no, everybody can be friends. And it's like, you're gonna be friends, dude. We are going to be friends.
It's just a 2-hour movie on how men are ruining the world, basically. That's what
Real.
James Gunn puts out.
And Lois Lane is just losing it, dude. She's so fed up with everybody.
Oh my gosh, Nathan Fillion in that movie.
Yeah, right.
The best character in
Yeah.
the
So
whole
good,
movie.
yeah.
But also like very, very boyish too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like they're all just children. Even the token guy, what's his name?
Oh, Mr. Terrific.
Yeah,
yeah.
Mr.
Yep.
Terrific.
I love that they brought in Mr. Terrific. He is like the DC's Tony Stark. I love
Yeah.
that like snarky, like cold affect of like, you put blood trackers in everybody's. I do that to everybody, dude. Yeah, we're cool. And he just keeps typing. Like he's just very calm and collected the whole time, and it makes for a really good character. He's the good straight man.
I also like Mr. Terrific a lot. I think what was funny was, I don't know what it is about. I mean, I guess just another James Gunn-ism. Like when they're at like the camp and like the music's playing and she's like locked in the bubble and there's like all this stuff going on. I'm like, I think James Gunn has done this like 6 times now, this type of scene.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of sitting here and I was thinking while doing this, I'm like, is this just going to be his thing?
Yeah.
Like he's just going to do a scene like this in every movie now. Like he's going to make a movie about like dolphin wrangling or something, and there's going to be a scene where like they're shooting harpoons at like a group of dolphins and it's going to fly around in a circle while a song plays on like a boat that's been like unoccupied, and is like, it's just going to be something wacky like that in every movie he makes.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's not like a criticism. It's just like a thing where I was like, okay.
Yeah. Is that what you want to be known for? That one move? It's like the Michael Bay with the rotating camera under while something
He's got
cool
the 360
happens.
shot. Yeah, he basically is also doing a 360 shot. Yeah.
Yeah. Except for it just goes once and not like a million times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does give me like a headache when you're watching all that shit happening in the background. It's just like we're just around and around. Like it's a lot to watch. But I feel like it works in like Guardians with Star-Lord. Like he has that kind of movement where he like it benefits to like, you know, circle around and watch him hit a bunch of enemies or whatever. But
yeah. I mean, it's definitely it's like a tool. You know what I mean? But if it's just like a thing that you need to do all the time, you know
I feel like that's what it is, right? Like,
yeah. So
like
you know, it'd be cool. Let's do that thing that we do.
Yeah, he's like, you remember that thing from Guardians 1 and Guardians 2 and Guardians 3? We're gonna do it again in this movie.
a little self-referential.
How will they know that it's not a James Gunn film if I don't do this?
Which he's like, oh well, like which one do you mean? Like, do you mean from like Guardians 2? He's like, well, it's in all of them.
Yeah.
I've done it in every single movie.
Dude, it's my only movie. Dude, come on.
I mean, you know, the guy's more successful than we'll ever be. But
Oh well, yeah. I mean, like, look, I'm not
Obviously.
saying I like a lot of his movies. I just, I liked all the Guardians movies actually. It was just like a funny thing that I noticed, and I'm like, oh, so this is like gonna be the thing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, I mean, they did it, and I think didn't they do it in Peacemaker too?
so I'll be honest, I have not seen the first season of Peacemaker. In fact, I've not even made it to the second episode of the first season of Peacemaker.
It was good. It's just kind of, to me, it felt kind of like childish The Boys. You know what I mean? Like not
It
as
is. We are trying. You know what? James Gunn, super big fan of The Boys, and I feel that, dude. So am I. But tone it down. Tone it down a little bit, because I feel like what he's trying to do is he's trying to like give us that tone with DC. But the thing about The Boys is that we're making fun of DC. So it's just like I want you to make things because you want to make them. I don't want you to make things that are in reference to parody of you. Like what? That's like too meta, dude. Because like I like the twist or whatever in Superman is good. It's the same twist that is in The Boys in the comics, where the bad guy is like the good guy, but it's the clone. Like that's, you know.
That's what kind of happened to Taika in like the Marvel movies. Was it became like a parody of itself.
Yeah.
To the point where it was like, oh yeah, Taika was funny in that Thor movie. That was funny. And then in the next one, he's just like, yeah, guys, so we're just gonna like do that, but like times 10. We're gonna do like 10 times more things than that.
yeah. I can't. Yeah, like she's dying of cancer. Penis joke.
Yeah, yeah, it's like it's literally in the film. It's she's dying of cancer. I got you all these things from the vending machine, like
That is so like tonally bankrupt.
Yes.
Like no idea of what.
Yep.
Like why can't we feel that moment? Who's saying in that studio like, dude, you cannot hold to that a cock joke right there. You have to do crass potty humor, or they're not gonna keep watching. Like
I like to think that what they do is they have the script like broken up into parts.
yeah.
And each person takes their part back, and then they take all of their versions of it and they shuffle them up,
Yes.
and then they like pass out the finished script. They're
Yeah.
like, all right, here we go, guys. So like the page ends like right when she's like, oh well, it's like stage 4. You know, I don't think I'm gonna make it out of this. And then the next person wrote, well, and here's the part where he jumps all the Doritos on the bed.
He's like, can we put that there? I mean, it's just the way the dice landed.
It says page 50, page 51. I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah, right.
This is how we make Marvel.
Couldn't we like edit? No. We'd have to talk to people about
This is
that.
double pink script, you know? Double, triple pink. Like, we're done. We're moving on. We have a whole nother movie to make after this.
Yeah, we have 14 more movies to make in the next month.
I'm glad that they've slowed down.
Yeah.
I hate the fact that they kind of tried to rebrand it a little bit with Thunderbolts, and I felt like didn't really work out.
What's
Yeah.
the rebrand?
Like their whole, because like they made that one a little more emotional and a little bit less like jokey.
It's more sincere, right?
Like it was still jokey, but it was like way toned down. Like it was way more, I would say like, it felt like they actually wanted to let feelings kind of linger in that.
Yeah.
I just felt like they kind of missed the mark with just the story in general. Also like way over expositing on all these characters like over and over and over again.
Well, yeah, they did like what they were doing with the humor, but just with emotions. They're like, oh, you want emotions? We're going to throw emotions at
Right.
you. Yeah. Everybody has emotions
Right.
in this film.
And it's like, yeah, she had to kill her sister, and you remind me of that for the 7th time, and I'm like, yes, I know, I watched the first part of this movie.
every time.
I'm still in this theater.
Yeah.
You're not,
I didn't leave. You're
Like they're reminding me in the 3rd act as if I went to the bathroom every 5 minutes in this movie.
I did go to the bathroom every 5 minutes in that movie, but I still knew
Yeah.
That's the only parts I actually watched was the her in the woods.
You actually just saw a supercut of her having to kill her sister like 7 times.
Oh man.
So we were talking about whaleys.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I think we just don't know what to talk about, kind of thing. Like, I mean, it's our first one, so we definitely gonna need topics next time.
Probably.
Yeah, maybe.
So back to the whaleys thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a pretty short time from like the planning, and then I think the last thing we talked about was we had Aiden.
Yeah.
And he was to replace the person who was originally going to do our voiceover.
Yeah.
And was going to be in the beginning of the actual like script, like the beginning shot before the flashback. And I distinctly remember us waiting at Ryan's studio. Ryan, who is our sound guy and did the post audio.
Yeah.
Because we were waiting on it. Was that a different voice actor we were waiting on, or was that the same person?
No, it was the same voice actor who I wanted to come and do the acting for it. And then, like, first he was like, well, it's real close to home, so, like, I don't think I can be in it, but I'll do the voice acting, because he has, like, a really good voice. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, and then we get there, and then it's like, yeah, it's like 15 minutes in. I'm like, I'll text him. And then, like, about 5-10 minutes later, he goes, oh, is that today? I'm so sorry. I have like a gardener or something coming. Like he had like some gardener. And then he like apologized a lot. And then, so we're like, what do we do? So like, I read it first. And then I was like, Then Josh read it. And I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, this could work. Because we were just going to do something so we could get like the edit in and then find somebody later. But like Josh just kind of nailed it. But there could be a director's cut with my voice in it.
Ryan might still have. I don't think he gave us those voice files. He only gave me the supercut of like take 1 and take 2 for me.
He probably just listens to it and is like, "Ugh, this guy's awful. Why do I work with him?"
Just because he hates like.
Yeah.
Well, we were standing out there for like 15 or 20 minutes outside of Ryan's studio because he was waiting for this other guy to come up with us. And we're waiting, and he's just like, you know what? Why don't we just go into the studio and we're hanging out there, and I do remember, like, we were both originally I was like, I will not do I literally said, I will not do this. I will not do the voice acting for this.
What was your, like, reason?
I just didn't want to.
Josh? That is not a reason. What is good. You just didn't want to? It's like,
I just didn't want to.
There's no reason why. You just didn't want to stand
Well,
in the
then
booth
Cory
and
was
talk?
so willing to give it a shot, and I was like, oh, you know what? I could give it a try.
Because I'm a team player.
You're a team player, dude.
For the most part.
Yeah, Cory was like...
I feel like I talk him into a lot of things that he says he's never going to do.
That's because I feel like Josh is, like, timid in a way. That he needs somebody to, like, step up first. He's like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, right.
Come on.
Timid.
Not timid. You're, like, trepidatious.
Trepidatious.
You know what I'm talking about? You do not...
Define trepidatious.
I mean it to say that, like, you're a cautious person. You're a person who thinks before you act. You're a guy who...
You're definitely like a toe tipper. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, you know what? You don't jump into the cold pool. You dip a toe in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
because I can see there's ice in that pool. I'm not going to pool
I feel that, yeah. There's danger to jumping in the cold pool, I guess.
He's like, but if there's not ice in there, could
Penguin's
be chlorine.
got a whole
if
extra
not,
layer.
there could be bacteria in there, and there could be all these things. That what if it all goes wrong? And then he gets in there, he's like, oh, this is nice. I should have just done this sooner.
He just needs somebody to cannonball first.
And me, I'm the moron that's like, whatever, dude. What's the worst that could happen?
But yeah, you were willing to do it, and so then I was like, well, I'll give it a try.
Yeah. And then I was really mad that Josh has read better than me. I was like...
Took it real personal.
I did. I actually did.
I had a hard time taking... Well, actually, I felt like I was fine taking the notes. It was just like... You guys were so lukewarm about the first take that I was like, oh, no, was it really bad?
Yeah. You don't want to do, like, a really bad one.
Because I remember, because you guys were kind of lukewarm about it, and you're, like, debating about it, and Ryan's like, actually, you know what? I could go with that one, actually.
Nice.
Well, it's just like because he does like you had that voice that's like felt like an adult but like a younger kid at the same time. It felt like a natural progression like of like, you know, not like I think I have like a different voice, you know what I mean? Like, but you felt very like almost like childlike in certain reads and stuff like that, and it was just kind of perfect.
It is like soft in a way that is not like it's not over. Like I feel like my voice, even at its softest, has that like I don't know, that like tonality to it, where it's like I don't think I could voice act somebody who was like younger like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Because I just don't care. It's not how my voice carries. It's like a.
Yeah, I think I'm just too much of a throat talker. No, I mean,
yeah, big because I guess if I talk up here, I sound really, hi guys, hello. But that's not real. That's
you
not.
were so scared. Yeah, I just sound like a cartoon. You know what I mean? If I try to talk like a kid, come over here.
We got to do Flint, Michigan Films animate, and then we gotta make our own.
Oh
cartoon.
man, yeah, dude.
A Saturday morning cartoon.
If it was if it's an actual anime, that means Melissa actually voices the protagonist. That's usually
Yeah,
how it is.
yeah.
Oh,
She'd do
that's
great.
true.
Or it'd be like Cory's mom voicing the protagonist.
Oh my god.
I'm
sorry, sweetheart. Just, it's okay. Shout out to my mom. I love you. She doesn't talk like that.
She doesn't talk like one of Marge Simpson's sisters.
What can I do for you?
Give me a doll face. Yeah. I could do that one. I could do theirs all day probably. It's from the years of smoking.
When do we do the podcast where we all just like get on and we do all of our like bad impressions of
Oh,
like,
yeah.
just impressions we've never tried? It's like you got to do Homer.
That'd be
Simpson.
pretty good. That'd
Oh,
be
yeah.
pretty good.
I would do that.
I don't really have that many impressions that like.
No.
I feel like I'm better. I could capture like what somebody would say, but I
Yeah,
don't think I
yeah.
could like
The content of it,
necessarily
yeah.
nail their voices all the time.
Yeah, I remember we were all like doing impressions of each other on like a car ride home one day, and I feel like.
Dude.
Yeah, like when you wouldn't maybe like nail like the tonality of it, you would nail like the content of what somebody was
Yeah.
saying. You'd like Preston would say something like this, and it would just be like so spot on. Like the ums and the ahs and the placement of it. It's like that's love Preston.
I remember the end of that car ride too because I thought as a joke you were doing me.
Oh yeah. But I was just talking like myself.
I was actually like completely taken aback. I'm sitting there. I'm like, are you doing me? Is that me?
That's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, it gets you in your head. You're like, oh, what do I sound like? What do I?
Yeah,
You
nobody.
just started asking questions, like
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah,
questions, like
that's
pointed,
what it
very
was.
pointed questions.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Josh is our Socrates.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah. And we have some hemlock in the back just in case it ever gets out of hand.
Jeez.
I'm not
No.
saying we're ever going to use it. I'm just saying we have it.
But it's good to have. It's
Yeah,
like
you
when
never-
when you quit smoking, you keep a pack in like the cupboard. It's like just to know. Just to
Yeah,
know it's
just-
there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just for
right.
safety.
Yeah,
That's
just
fair.
I mean, even Batman kept kryptonite on him every now. You know what I mean?
It's our
That's
contingency plan. It's our
So what you're saying is I should carry a gun in the studio. That's what you're saying.
Whoa.
Wow, that's an escalation of force.
That could be cool. That could
Yeah,
be,
right.
I like to see gun on his hip, Josh. That's
Yeah, yeah, right.
just moseying around, moving a lens, but you got
be
two
funny.
hands on the lens.
I'd have to get like a really obnoxious gun.
Oh my god.
357 Magnum.
Oh yeah,
Just a big boy. Just a-
giant
just a-
gun.
That would last for about a week until he got tired of having to tell everybody about his
Oh,
gun, and then he'd be like,
yeah.
"Yes, it's just not worth
Just
it."
something that shit at home, yeah. Because it is a big to do. to
Yeah, that
walk
would be a
around
thing. I would never just don't talk to me. I have a gun. Like,
We don't have to keep this in the podcast, but have you guys seen Bro on the corner? His open carry, the guy who took our order today.
oh
He
no,
just keeps it on the hip. Dude.
just right on the hip,
Yeah.
I haven't even noticed, to be honest.
in
Really?
case
Okay, yeah.
they rob his computer over there.
Gonna blow away. I'd love to see the jagoff that tries to rob them and just gets. Oh man.
You gonna rob me in my own shop while I'm making grilled cheese sandwiches for the family?
You must not know I paint houses.
No, I mean I can imagine that because like I get like whenever I bring out the drone, I'm just like Jesus, 'cause, like somebody's gonna talk to me and I'm flying
Yeah.
through a building. It's like, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just operating, and like you're not gonna talk to somebody when they're flying a helicopter
Yeah.
for the most part, especially like
good
if you're
point.
through a building. It's just like shut your mouth, dude. Like I'm kind of trying to do something here. I need like my brains.
But when you're flying a helicopter, you don't look like you're playing a Switch.
Yeah,
It
right,
doesn't-
exactly,
It doesn't
yeah.
look like you're playing a video game. So it's like you don't mess with.
Have you ever
somebody
flown a
doing
helicopter? Are you sure? Or you just seen them in movies? Do you know that
that.
they don't have
That's
a
a crazy question to ask the pilot.
Have you ever flown a helicopter?
What's that?
Have you ever flown a helicopter?
Flown, but I've seen them.
No, yeah.
I've been in actually plenty of helicopters. It's kind of crazy. Like I'm thinking about it. Like,
Whoa.
oh yeah,
Yeah, because I get that makes sense.
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
That checks out.
Yeah, well, that's like no. Let's leave no context to that either.
A lot of helicopters. A lot.
A lot, like more than you would think.
All over the world,
Yeah,
everywhere.
Did they all land?
So far,
Probably.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
That's a good. That's usually a good sign.
Sometimes after me though. That's kind of fun.
Oh,
yeah, right.
okay, yeah, well,
see?
that's fair.
That's yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's-
we're dropping hints. Where yeah. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. I've been in
break up
exactly one helicopter.
One helicopter.
One helicopter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a straight up, straight down kind of situation.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
like a joyride,
back when
like
they
just-
used to do that. Yeah, no,
to
they used
see
to do
it?
that. You could like pay to just ride an helicopter for like a minute. Like they would just like they used to have them at like big fairs and stuff,
And they, oh yeah, they were just.
where they would just lift up and they would just sit back down.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like the
yeah.
idea of like a hot air balloon. You just
Yep.
go up and then
so
down.
exactly, I have been in also one hot air balloon, the same situation.
Yeah.
Yep, one hot air balloon, one helicopter.
I have not been in a hot air balloon yet.
It's pretty crazy actually.
Yeah.
It's insane. Yeah.
Yeah, I always wanted to when I lived in Albuquerque because they had like the balloon fiesta all the time. But just one of those things, like I was always kind of working it, or I was working, just never kind of did it. And then the one year had it off, I was just like too broke. I'm like, I'm not gonna spend this amount of money. But I mean, they would like you would go with them, like you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like it's not just like a takeoff; it's like a.
Like actual travel, like a trip.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're going until they're ready to let you off, and then you meet like they have a truck that meets you, and then they just take you back.
That's strange.
Cause yeah, and like they get hung up every year. Like it's kind of crazy. Like you'll have a couple of accidents. They just let it happen every year. They're like, yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's just part of tourism.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't get in the hot air balloon if you're not ready for a hot air balloon accident.
You know, I agree with that. I don't think I could ever fly in a wicker basket. That's not really my vibe.
Yeah.
Only because I'm just a ground animal, you know.
Yeah.
I like it on
If
the.
you were supposed to fly, you'd have wings.
You're goddamn right. My bones would be hollow, and it's and I wouldn't walk around.
I will say though, I've never been in a plane.
You've
Yeah.
never been in an airplane?
No.
No.
What are we talking? What?
I've actually never even been in an airport.
Dude, what?
Really.
I've been near an airport. I've never
Yeah.
been in an airport. Yeah. And
Yeah.
we're very close to an airport.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Like
th-
you've never dropped somebody off at the airport. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, like I feel like at that point I would just buy like a $74 round trip to Florida.
You're
You know
right.
what I
And
mean?
just, take a cheap flight somewhere. Just
Yeah,
to
just
say
to
you
just
did it.
go.
Yeah. Have the
Watch,
experience.
get the airport, get right back on the other flight.
Yeah. You could
God, why
probably
would
do
you
that.
pick Florida?
Because it's like
There's a
usually
lot
the
of planes,
cheapest.
yeah.
Well,
It's
Michigan
really
to Florida, it's like incredibly cheap.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
can fly Bishop to Kentucky for like under $100. I know. Just like go to Lexington.
I'm
and then
not
come
gonna
back.
get in a plane just to
Oh,
ride in the plane and come
Oh, were you
back.
too good to just get in a plane just to be in a
Like-
plane?
Okay, yeah, whatever.
I feel like I need
Yeah.
to be going somewhere that I want to go.
Well, maybe that's why you've never been in a plane.
That is why I've never been in a plane.
Do you know how many stupid assholes built Da Vinci flying machines and died so you could ride in a plane?
For
dude?
some-
Exactly
$74.
zero.
What do you
Because
mean
I don't think
zero?
he ever actually built that flying machine.
No, but a bunch of people in the 20th century built things to try to fly, and they all croaked. They're all gone. And
Well, they're
just
all
a-
gone also just because that was over 100 years ago.
They didn't die of old age, Josh. They died flying off a mountain, dude. They crashed into a building or something, man. But I'm just saying, you know, it's a lot of work to put in to not even, care.
Would you go to space?
I don't think I can. I heard a thing. I don't know when this was, but it's something about like people who smoke. You can't like smoke and go to space. I think it'll like collapse your lungs. Like there's like if you're like a habitual like law, maybe it's something with like menthol. I don't know.
Okay, well, assuming they fix that problem, would you
Yeah.
go to space?
Yeah.
Yeah? Just just openly?
Maybe not in like the Katy Perry way. I want to like go to space for like the 9-month like long trip. Like stay the whole time, Like do
Stay
it-
in space the whole time?
like do a thing there. Like I wouldn't want to like go up for 15 minutes and come back. That feels like I could do like the plane thing where they go up and down and you get 0G like for 10 seconds.
Sure, but
Like,
that's not really like going to space.
yeah, but it would feel just as like, I would want to go to space. But yeah, I would do it. I would do it.
Starlust.org says astronauts can be smokers or non-smokers in their normal life on Earth as long as they take measures to protect their health while in space.
It's the in space that you just can't be like,
Yeah, you
treat your
can't.
body like
you
shit.
c- yeah, you can't chief up in space, bro. Like,
Yeah, no weed in space.
yeah, I mean, right?
That's true. Yeah, that's
Well,
true.
honestly, too, it's like, well,
Gummies.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, no, that's. you can
I mean,
still get
everything's in
ripped.
gel form anyway, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so it just
Absolutely.
makes
Do you
sense.
think anyone's gotten high in space yet? I'm real
Oh.
quick.
That would be cool, but
I mean, yeah, I'm sure they're like brewing some like some moon rocks or something up there.
there's
You know
gotta
what I
be
mean?
days where you
Yeah,
just
they
don't
definitely do
anything.
nitrous in space. Right?
Yeah, right. Oh, there's a leak. I'm fixing it though. Just give me a minute to get my bearings.
That's good. Yeah, high astronauts, man.
That's if we win the lottery.
Yeah,
We're
right.
the
Yeah.
first people in space to do whippets.
Oh my god, no.
Take
That's one of the
computer
things. That's one of my top ones I won't do probably.
Yeah, nobody should ever.
Yeah,
do it.
not until I'm like 85. Then it's like game on.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
like if you make it to 85, dude, who cares if I make it to 90? Like I'm not trying to win any records at the. Unless I'm.
So that's why you do the hard drugs.
Oh yeah,
That's-
for sure. Yeah, like
the heroin
hopefully
and
it's like
opium.
VR and heroin
Can't wait to
and
go
opium.
and like visit Cory in like the retirement home and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey Cory, how's it going?" And you just be like, "Oh, fine." And they're just shooting up heroin.
Yeah.
He's like boiling the
Never thought I'd make it to this far.
Come on, Josh. Have a cup of coffee. Have a little bit of heroin. Come on. Just have a seat.
Hey bud, how's the opioid addiction?
Oh, it's good. I'm addicted.
But yeah, I mean, like, what's the worst thing that happen? I'm gonna die at 80, the ripe old age of 85.
I mean, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah, right.
Because you just die.
Worst case scenario is that I just live even
oh yeah,
long.
yeah. Something horrible happens and you continue to live.
Yeah, see, that's why I can never do suicide. Like, just because like I know I'd be one of the ones that survived.
Oh,
and just,
that
it's in
survives.
way worse of a
Yeah,
situation. Like I just know it in my heart. Like I'm just like,
Yeah, fair enough. I
Yep.
mean, yeah, sure. Save all the hard drugs for your 80s.
Yeah, man.
yeah. See, I mean, that's the thing. It's like a reward if I make it to 80. Like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 70, 79 would be nice. Like, 75, 79.
Yeah, sure.
That feels like a nice age.
79,
Yeah, right.
80.
Yeah. I would love to see like an 80-year-old like ripped on DMT. Like that would be a funny video to watch. Just like going through ego death at like 20 years from your actual death.
my
like
God.
that could be a
That's
could be
the worst.
Oh man, yeah, right. That'd be
like,
crazy.
I bet they would be like super grateful for that.
You'd probably be having a really bad time.
because that's what.
Better not have any like regrets or anything. Any like
I bet they
horrible
do,
like
yeah.
mental like callbacks. Like you're sitting there like oh man, what a bad time I've had.
That's fair.
Change your whole outlook at 85.
Yeah, right. Like you were like, I'm ready for death, and then you're like, I'm not ready. I
so
messed
much
up
more,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have to go back. Yeah. Yeah, you become uncontent.
Wait, guys, actually, wait, hang on. This is actually the best movie idea I've ever heard.
That's true. Yeah, an old guy takes DMT and he realizes that he messed everything up.
Yeah, and now he's got to go back in time and fix it.
Oh man, it's like the last act of Click. It's like that. You ever see that Adam Sandler movie where he gets the remote
Yes,
control?
with the remote.
It's a silly one.
He just keeps
So-
fast forwarding through his life.
It's a little bit of a weird movie,
Yeah.
just in
True.
concept.
I think Darren Aronofsky would do it for sure.
You know, I love when they make a movie like that, like Click, and then they stunt cast somebody like Christopher Walken. And they give him a line like, "I'm the angel of death," and it's just like, you're such an asshole. Like, why did you make him say that? It's so ridiculous.
Probably it was Christopher Walken.
You
that
think it
said
was
that.
him? He's
Like,
just sitting there.
I mean,
crazy,
did
like-
you ever see like The Prophecy? You know what I mean? Like when he first started.
I don't think I did.
Oh yeah, it's like one of his like first, The Prophecy 1, The Prophecy 2.
Is that before or after he killed Natalie Wood? No, I'm just joking.
I just with him, it's like I can't ever take him seriously in anything.
Oh yeah, he's
Just because like a movie I'm a big fan of is Balls of Fury. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one.
and
yeah.
he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
The Chinese bad guy in it is Christopher.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
He was actually he's in oh god, what's the thing I'm thinking of? It's right on there, Severance. Yeah, and he's in Severance.
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he plays this like character, and it's like I think it's like one of his like best kind of little roles. Like the pauses aren't as pregnant. You know what I mean?
Like he doesn't do the full Christopher Walken bit all the time. It's not
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
You know, I mean, he definitely thinks, but
Yeah.
it's not
He has a
elongated.
thought, but maybe not for so long.
Yeah.
do you ever think that with do you ever think with like some actors that are very popular like that and have like a very like notable style
Yeah.
of speaking? Do you ever think that a director comes up to them and is like, yeah, just do your best you? You know, like
What a
just
terrible note.
like just like give me really the best hits of Samuel L.
Yeah,
Jackson.
right.
You know, like
Well, I mean, I think that's exactly like once you get so popular, especially if you like keep playing these kind of characters over and over. I mean, I feel like that's like you just get hired because you're Samuel L. Jackson. You get hired because you're Dwayne the Rock Johnson. You get hired because you're Kevin Hart. Like, just I don't know, just like be Kevin Hart instead of like going into these roles. I feel like there's a lot of people that is like, oh, it's just, well, who would do this? Oh, I could see, Dwayne The Rock Johnson doing it, not for his talent or skills, but because and I'm not taking away from his talent or skills, you know what I mean, but just because of who he is, you know what I mean?
He is what you're buying. He's what you're paying for. Yeah, I feel like Cat Williams is one of those people where like he'll be in weird like bit roles like the Boondocks, and it's like definitely the only note they gave Cat Williams for that show is like be Cat Williams. Your pen name's Slickback, but you're Cat Williams all the way, man. Like that's just and it's just he's got that style. He's got
even De Niro, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
definitely.
De Niro, Pacino, you know what I mean?
Sometimes they put De Niro in a movie where they're like, "Can you be De Niro?" And he's like, "I'm not gonna do that for you. I'm not gonna. There's no way I'm gonna do that for you. It's not gonna happen." Like, what's some of the bad movies? You ever see the movie The Intern, where he plays like an 80-year-old guy?
Don't look at me after you say, "Have you ever seen the movie?"
You're
Don't
the
look
only guy
right at
across
me.
from me.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, there's a movie where he plays an intern at like 75 years old, and it's just like he's playing alongside Anne Hathaway. It's just rough. Like sometimes he just has to work,
Yeah.
And I get that. But it sucks to think that you could be in Taxi Driver and then still have to take jobs like that at a certain point. Like, I don't know.
Maybe he liked the script. He's like, oh
Maybe-
yeah, I could do
maybe he
this.
did,
And then he just
yeah.
is like, I like
Right.
just being myself. I've been myself for
Yeah.
too long. I don't know how to be anything else.
Yeah, that's
know what I mean?
fair. Man, I don't have nothing more to say about that. I don't have a word more. I can do
That's
more
all
De Niro
I got to
impression.
say about that.
That's all I gotta say. That's all it
You've
is.
seen Forrest Gump, right, Josh? Oh my God.
Dude,
Are
come
we allowed?
on.
Are we allowed to do the Forrest Gump voice on the podcast? Is that no?
I mean,
he's a guy doing an impression of
I,
a person who's
I
mentally
mean,
disabled.
I've basically
you did a pretty
seen
good
that
job.
movie through references and
Yeah.
like social context.
Cultural osmosis, yeah. You just
Yeah,
pick it up.
I've never seen that.
No, it's fine.
I think that's how a lot of people are, especially people of like Gen Z. Like I can probably count on one hand all of my friends that have seen Forrest Gump. It's just one of those movies you might miss.
Yeah, I just don't.
Which
I
is
don't know.
crazy to me because every time Forrest Gump is in a hotel room, I'm just like,
Oh yeah.
this is what I'm doing for the next 3 hours apparently.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 3-hour-long movie.
3.5. Yeah, it's 3. I think it might be even longer. Yeah,
I'm not watching that.
dude, it is.
Okay,
Sorry.
but you
It
have-
is so good. I'm telling you,
There's
like,
no way it needs to be 3.5 hours long.
Josh, it's basically like, how do I say this without sounding super insensitive? It's like the Lord of the Rings for the like.
Oh, okay,
You know what I
okay. So what he's trying to say is that it deserves to be as long as it is, and it's like of a higher quality movie than like I Am
God.
Sam. It's like a good disability movie where he does stuff.
Yeah.
And
Crazy.
he's great at what he does. We love him. I do feel
My
like
God.
sometimes I watch that movie and I'm like, is Bubba dumber than him? Is he like not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, I can't say that. Never mind.
I do like how Gavin just jumped in and was trying to like say, whoa.
Oh!
Like, I don't know where you're going, but I think I know where you're going, so I'm just gonna stop right there.
I can see a couple steps down the road and I just know that we're
Yeah.
going somewhere.
I was just looking for like the descriptive word. That's probably the word
Yeah.
that I would have messed up on.
I
So
think
thanks
I
for
chose
that.
disability. It's a good movie about a guy with a disability. That's
What-
Okay.
Oh, what is the term that we've used recently?
Oh, differently abled? Is
Yeah,
that it?
differently abled. Yeah.
There was one that we were using for a while that was like
He was
I couldn't
differently
remember.
abled.
Was it? It was like a one-word thing that like you're
Oh,
atypical.
atypical. Yeah.
Atypical, yeah, atypical,
That was
yeah.
Because like neurotypical was the idea. That,
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yes.
I feel like this is like kind of like the Seinfeld of podcasts. Like it's just a show about nothing.
There's no,
nothing. I
there
love
is no right answer.
And you know what? Seinfeld is one of the most popular programs on. You know
I've
what
also
that is?
never seen any Seinfeld.
Any Never
Well, you had
Seinfeld?
to have like been at like
No
a doctor's
Seinfeld.
office.
No Seinfeld. No Friends. No.
But you've
Friends,
seen-
I'm okay with. Seinfeld is like. Seinfeld's not blasphemy, but one episode's kind of blasphemy. If you say, "Oh, I never watched all of it," I'm like, "Oh, that's fine, that's fair." But
in the first episode of Seinfeld, he talks about how he did a comedy show in Lansing, Michigan. That's
Really?
always stuck with me. Yeah, and he's like, I just got back from Lansing, and there was a girl. Lansing, Michigan. Wow. It's really stupid.
speaking of weirdness, I just read that I guess like he had a relationship when his height of that TV with a 17-year-old girl when he was like. I think, like,
49.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
too old. Is the
Yeah.
answer? Yeah.
too old. Yeah, but
Yeah.
yeah. So it was just kind of like, oh, I because I didn't watch like the tabloids or anything.
Oh,
or
did
watch
you
the
not
news
know
back
about
then.
that until recently?
I literally just found out about that.
Oh man, yeah, that's the thing I feel like has blown up on the internet in people in my generation, where like even people on TikTok will like it's like a joke where you don't even have to have that much context of it. If you mention Jerry Seinfeld and the number 17 and like the same joke, people get like the joke. And it'll be-
Really?
yeah, it's really I don't know.
See, I was late to that party.
That's funny. Yeah,
Yeah, I've never seen it, so I've never also seen any memes around it. Or
okay,
any
yeah.
of the.
Yeah, no, he took her to like an award show. It was like the weirdest
Oh,
thing.
that's a
like
terrible
very
idea.
young girl. Like, I mean, obviously, like at least I don't know. Like, what is his name? DiCaprio waits till they're like 25,
Yeah.
and then he switches. Them
He's
out.
got a hard rule.
He
you know what I
does,
mean?
yeah.
It's like he's like.
Yeah, it's a principle thing. You know what I mean? But like he doesn't get them when they're 17. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Well, no, yeah, I don't know, but it's weird. Yeah, it's a bad look to be like, look at my 17-year-old Israeli supermodel girlfriend. It's like, okay, cool, yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys talk about?
Yeah, like,
You know what I mean?
yeah, I know what they talk about, and it's what's in it, whatever, Like I
Whoa.
they don't do any talking, is what I'm trying to say.
I mean, they might. Like,
She doesn't think he's funny. What?
Maybe
Like,
she's
I
very
don't-
mature.
Yeah. I'm sure she is.
yeah.
I love the episode about the puffy shirt. It is the best episode you have. It is so funny. It's like, okay, yeah, all right.
Maybe it's bad for us three. Like maybe we need a guest to tame us. Like that's maybe this was a terrible
It just
mistake.
becomes more unhinged as time goes on. We just stop giving a about what's going on.
I think it's the thing where it's like when one person takes it a certain level of too far, we're like, oh, we just have license to do whatever we want.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, well,
if
yeah.
he did it, then I'm cool.
Yeah, you open the floodgates.
It's a real echo
Well,
chamber
and that's
here.
probably why I probably shouldn't be like in between you guys, because you know what I mean?
Running our ideas through the filter of Cory isn't going to make them cleaner on the other side. It's,
Just like it's like how to get more tar, how to get more dirty.
Look, this is what the editing room is
yeah,
for.
exactly.
It's just like a 3-minute podcast.
It's like the little bit we talk about whalers.
Starts with a disclaimer that says like most of this has been cut.
Yeah.
This is the super cut of the episode that would have existed.
All right.
We'll be the first company to make those like you know how like when like Warner Brothers releases an old episode of like Tom and Jerry, they have to be like, hey dude, this is racist, and
Yeah.
like just be mindful of that. Maybe we could be like the first people to do that with like new content.
That's
we
Yeah.
really
put
funny.
a
It
disclaimer.
never came out the first time.
Exactly. It's not old, it's new, but it's like,
Yeah.
yo, sorry. This
Hey,
one might
just like
suck.
this podcast is not the view and beliefs of Flint, Michigan films. It's like, but you guys are Flint, Michigan films.
You're like one person short, dude. You can't
Yeah,
pull that.
no, yeah. It's only 75% the beliefs of Flint, Michigan films. I mean, we're allowed to have opinions, right?
Hey,
I
just
think.
know that whatever we're saying here is only 25% of what Preston would say. If
Oh,
he was
yeah.
here.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Preston, he's-
I mean, yeah.
We have to like cut the mic. We have to like to turn his mic off on set because he'll just go.
I've literally thrown up listening to Preston saying this before.
I thought about calling his mom once. I was like, dude, this is on. Somebody's got to know about this. There has to be like repercussions.
I was like breathing into a paper bag, thinking to myself, I can't repeat any of these things I just heard.
Can't even tell your therapist, dude.
No, it's like dangerous even to hear,
Yeah.
even to say it or think.
Oh
it.
yeah, it like warps your brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you like your little crinkles up there have like shifted.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The fear
Yeah,
toxin.
Preston has certainly done brain damage to me. Yeah, that's definitely true.
We love you, Preston, man. I'm sorry.
We miss you.
It's all good.
Rest
Yeah,
in
we miss
peace.
Yeah. Oh.
you. Rest in peace.
Oh goodness, I
Yeah,
forgot.
how did he die this
Hey,
episode? What's
we're
the-
not rolling on any of these cameras.
Oh,
What are you talking about? They just cut out?
They must have.
Do we? Don't tell me we like blew.
Oh, this guy died.
Yeah, that guy died. This guy's dead.
How
No
open-
space. We just jammed, dude.
Nothing.